Tonight, from Lumen Field in Seattle, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Seattle. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now 2nd and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And Walker once more. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for Elliott, and he's got the catch on the crossing route. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Now back to throw. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now to the ground, here's Walker. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Trying the left side with Walker. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a run with Walker. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. A lot of guys to learn for these games. So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team? I'm about to say something that seems really obvious. But you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, chance to grab the... There he goes, left side. Still going inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Michael Gallup. 71 yards. And the Broncos put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it's nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Nix firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Nix. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And down he'll go at the 25. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Walker with another carry. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On the give, it's Walker. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Hand off here to Walker. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Charbonnet will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Again, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is the tight end Fant. And some room to work. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Walker now on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 92 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his 1st half. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, nothing fancy there. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. They'll try and run Walker. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. Kenneth Walker punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nix, throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, Nix got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. To throw on 2nd down, Nix on the left side. Gallup's got it. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. This one completes Alec Pierce. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we have reached halftime with a touch. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Got his man on the out route. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Leonard Williams. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, they'll look. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. To the right side and complete to Washington. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Got his man, it's Dulcich. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Smith going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
2 yards on the first down carry and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he's out of bounds, able to take this. To the 35. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. The backup Murray, his first throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Now he's loose at the 40. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
2nd and 6.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all.
There he goes, right side. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. They had just relinquished the lead on the field goal. Ensuing kickoff, they get that lead right back.
So does this come under the heading of you can't keep a good team down?
There you go. That works. Eye for an eye.
I'm with you on that one. Just to be able to break back immediately. Not down at all, no heads down after giving up the lead and coming right back at them, and a special team score. in a coach's manual.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
59 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
Greg Dulcich.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And a Greg Dulcich touchdown reception finished that drive off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down 24-21, 2:23 to play.
You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now the focus shifts to the Seahawks offense. Trailing in this one now. 2:15 remaining.
On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon,